AI is a fucking calculator. Obviously you can use fucking calculators for useful things. I wish people would just like respect that it's a fucking calculator. Like, for one, if someone plugs stuff into their AI and tells you that it is currently 1,000 degrees, you can be like, yeah, you might be using the calculator wrong, instead of thinking, oh, the calculator tells us new information we didn't know. For two, calculators, I mean, this is the same thing, but like input error fraud is... Input error is tremendously problematic for calculators, right? Calculators also do exactly the thing that you program them to do, which, like, if you program them to do something that's different from what you think they do, you're in trouble. It's a huge problem for people. You know how many people don't understand order of operations? Like, do you multiply or add first when you're doing math? Imagine, like, giving those people a calculator that's for, like, something more complicated than adding numbers together. Imagine what the chances that they use it correctly. About 0. Well, hop sinks for 2 months. The main point of machine learning is that it isn't directly programmed in. No, it is. Like, you are running a computer program. It is a computer program. That's the, like, religious nonsense that people, like, get all spooky in their head about. Like, oh, the machine is creating knowledge. That no, we fucking programmed it. We created a structure of nodes and then we populated it with data. Like, we chose what the structure of nodes was. We chose what the fitness algorithm was. Anyway, calculators are great. Hopefully we work out how to use them properly at some point. I guess it's time to snipe an elite. Pretty shitty act. Probably dead. We'll see. A human isn't programming parameters in beyond assigning data, model, and hyperparameters. Yep. Yeah, those. Yep. So let's rephrase your sentence. A human is programming in model and hyperparameters and assigning data. There you go. I fixed your sentence for you. I wrote your sentence in a way that a reasonable person would write a sentence. Might just take regret here. The majority of parameters aren't coded by a human. Well, all the ones that are coded by a human are. This conversation is so fucking dumb. I'll make a static discharge, I guess. Take focus potion for the heart. I guess I'm going here. humans have the same problem. Oh yeah, humans are fucking terrible. But nobody's like, oh, humans said this, it must be true. Wait, a lot of people are like that. Wait, oh no. Oh no, not like this. You know what, I could take a Juicy bracelet so I never get a hallway fight in this question mark. An interesting idea. Okay, I guess. I don't know how often I buy Juicy bracelet on floor 4. Probably not very often. I don't think I need to buy the upgrade pot anymore. Ooh. That's a good floor. Okay. Should be favored in the run now. What is this run? It's like a gold-plated cables and 2 potions so far. It's not that great. I'm going like just barely okay. Combat's avoided 0, by the way. I wonder what the person who, like, has spent their life learning how to code machine learning algorithms and is paid 7 figures by a company to do so thinks about the idea that it's just impossible to understand what they're doing. I guess a car is sort of impossible to understand if you don't have a fucking clue what a car does. Like another FDL. Whatevs. Lock potions, focus pot, capacity pot. Go to the heart fight, win. Maybe a bit much. Sergeant Beatstick. Yeah, magnets are straight bullshit. I'm not here to try to apologize for magnets, like... They should absolutely be run out of this universe. Isn't it impossible to understand how a bicycle works as well? Yep. Wait, I don't actually know if you're being sarcastic or not. There are some basic rules of physics which we accept happen, but don't understand why. That's a thing. What are my thoughts on Sheen learning? I don't know. Should I look up what it is before I claim to have thoughts on it? Or would you like me to just say something? Don't take much damage here. I'm being very greedy not using potions at the moment. It's just I have very, very good potions, and... What? I wasn't expecting to take very much damage here, although... Unfortunately I decided not to take a... Well, not to draw a defend. Situational player. Emotion chip. Oh. Pretty sure we know exactly how the machine learning algorithm arrives at the structure it does, but we don't always understand why it arrived at the specific weights. Yes, it's a calculator. It's not complicated. Guess I'll take a genetic algorithm. It's probably early enough. Nobody knows how calculators work. We understand exactly what calculators do. We just, you know, the entire premise of using them is that it's hard for us in our head to work out what the answer would be if we put in like 3 different 9-figure things and told it to do different things to them. So Darren, thanks for the 15 months. Or blessed us, thanks for the raid. How you doing? I appreciate it. The deck sort of sucks. Just quietly. Not actually very good. I didn't know we were ready to tell everybody that for Kaidai. But we were keeping that secret for a while longer. Clockwork preserved insect? Definitely clockwork souvenir. Like this every time. I wonder if question cards good enough to probably not. I think panic button doom and gloom or something. It does feel like I'm doing okay for block. Don't have much damage, which makes the doom and gloom appealing. I'm gonna get through the slime boss fight with my dark potion. This deals a lot of damage, though. Odd thanks to the 9 months. Sleep well, purple. There's a lot of math that I don't want to do here. So I'm just gonna mostly not do it. Have my calculator do it. My calculator said that this fight is a Suburban white male. Dead. These are very gendered lyrics. The world was a strange place. Well, honestly, last I checked. We have a fascination with things being magical because if things were just normal, would have to reconcile with how unjust and miserable the world is, huh? Like if the basic building blocks of the world are like people need food, housing, and like medical attention, maybe family or friendship or whatever, and a lot of people try to take advantage of other people, and sometimes this gets violent, and we organize in nation states which can become corrupt. Like if that's what the world is, like, it's both tremendously depressing and also like incredibly obvious what you should do. just like try to live a good life within that world. It's much more interesting if there's magical machines which are going to colonize Alpha Centauri for us. Major stub holding C 11 months. You hate how religion gets a bad rap overall. I wonder at what point the conversation's gonna stop being like, oh, modern humans are becoming more atheistic, and turn into, oh, religion is changing. A lot of people are religious in ways that we didn't used to consider religion. It's interesting. Research is not at its best here, but it might still be worth taking. YouTube comments on this video will be entirely insufferable. Oh, I look forward to that. What if we think of a new word for religion because of the negative connotations attached for it? To what? To religion? Ew. Ugh. This deck can't take coffee dripper, can it? I'm playing Defect. Defect does have self-repair, but I don't currently have that in my deck. YouTube used to be full of rigorous religious debate 10 years ago. Now it's just full of reaction porn. That's just because you click on the reaction porn, so that's what the algorithm shows you. My YouTube algorithms are hour-and-a-half long summaries of the Battle of Midway. And then after I watch one of them, it recommends me another one. I have learned how the Battle of Midway went so many times. Fuck, is it just Fallowstone? I don't want it to be Fallowstone. Fallowstone's pretty brutal. Okay, we go coffee dripper and we just die, I guess. Carrier battles are very high variance. There's something that we should really talk about. What is up with all of the variance in carrier battles? I'm glad that got patched out by advancing technology. Wish Twitch chat could have been there to backseat the generals throughout history. Agree. Seems like an illegal amount of relics. Oh, like this one and this one, you know. Go from there. Great work there, Glacier. Good performance this fight. I need a sleeping beam. Probably. Probably just like die to hallway fights if I don't take that. I don't think I'm taking it though. Let's see. I have like an emotion chip and shit. This is a heal? Is that true? My rare chance is very low. I can find defragment here though. I do have a shop. Shop can heal me. Pretty sure I just look at these. Double Glacier. Chill. Glacier static discharge is sort of neat. A loop. Darkness. I'm okay with Glacier. I wouldn't hate a little bit of damage though. Yeah, it's not damage. I could remove a strike. Is that damage? Maybe I need to buy sweeping beam now, like actually. Pile driver reinforced body is a lot better than strike defend. I think I meant to upgrade core surge for 4 damage. Take dual cast. Oh. I have an artifact charge. I have 2 artifact charges. Standing. It's always slavers, huh? Imagine having a sweeping beam in my hand right now. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. If I use focus potion, it's actually better to use it next turn than this turn. I don't think I dual cast. For the same reason, I want thing to go. This is 25. I will not become weak, thank you. But I will become vulnerable. Curious choice. Is Juicy Bracelet a block card? I think most things are block cards. Especially in the year 2018. Says 32. Is this like mostly works? God, I am so prepared to have a lengthy discussion about the Battle of Midway with you all. Oh. Oh! Oh my god! I just took so much extra damage that turn. Not great. Not great at all. A 1 and 8, yeah. Oh well. I don't know if I have enough card draw for this white noise. So I might not have enough health for it though. I'm gonna take it. Gusto. Very welcome. I have a Juicy Bracelet. It makes Omamori a bit better. I have genetic algorithm calipers. That's fun. Hey, Sir Lancelot. I don't watch video essays about NFTs because I can't imagine how doing so would be useful in my life. Person was watched 10 hours of video essays on the Battle of Midway this week. Well, it's just more interesting. How's this confusing? The play to launch raids at the Japanese carriers while they had to refuel their sortie was like fucking inspired in my opinion. It's a pretty good play. I don't know if I would have come up with that one. I mean, I would have, obviously. I have any favorite war movies? Oh yeah, I like The War. Just, you know, The War. As a very masculine person, I would say that that's probably my favorite. Was there a question I should have responded to? Defect battles so high variance. What's up with that? Lightning orbs and draw order. Probably. I'll take another one of these. I have calipers. Echoform? Yeah. I have to settle for defragment. That's so unfair. Defrag good here? Question mark. I don't know. Is it a defect run? Oh. That could have been the one that blocks for one, all I'm saying. All right. Hey, people who are like war enthusiasts, like, have any cultural acknowledgement of how, like, distasteful the thing that they are hobbyists for is? OMG, WTF, LOLBB, thanks for the year! I've been wondering that. Well, and thanks for the 7 months. It depends is a good answer. It's usually the answer, huh? Oof. Can't help but feel like it should have been possible to buy this self-repair. Oh well. In order to actually beat Automaton, perhaps taking this darkness would be a good idea. People who like true crime stuff and like the crimes. I want to take Apotheosis and my genetic algorithms upgrade more, I think. I probably take some damage this turn in order to play that. This is bad. Is what I'm doing bad? Maybe. It's really interesting how the internet in particular enables, like, how do I phrase this? It like enables treating things which should be taboo as hobbies. Because, like, everybody actually likes things which are taboo. Not all of them, but like a lot of them. But the internet doesn't have like social pressures which will stop you from engaging with things which are taboo. because like it's the internet. The internet has some pressures in some ways, but not to do that. Like Jorbs, that's taboo. Well, you know, it is what it is. Like, I think the pimple popping videos on TikTok are utterly and totally fascinating. For example, pimple popping is fire, you don't care? Yeah, I mean, you know. Very clearly is, like, you can tell because of how many people enjoy watching it. It's a pretty benign taboo, yes, which is why I think it's interesting, because there's taboo that isn't benign, which I think probably functions a very similar way, but isn't benign. You know, like believing batshit conspiracy theories, or thinking scientists are idiots, or generally feeling negative about certain groups of people, or, you know, etc. So looking at the way that things which are benign but taboo are treated on the internet probably should be raising some warnings about things which aren't benign which are taboo, which seem to also be treated like very much the same way on the internet. Who knew? Good job coming up with examples that wouldn't get this video demonetized on YouTube. But fuck the algorithm. I saw it. It only scans like the first 10 minutes of audio anyway, I think. And I've been ranting for way longer than that. My cat is here to scent the microphone with his cheek, so I don't know if you'll hear that, but that's what's going on if you do. It's a banger. Ooh, that's a banger. Alright, we win this fight now. And I get to double play genetic algorithm, hopefully. Do you like this mic, Jorbs? I've endowed it with my son. Must be tough being a cat. Oh! Mayhem double plays a card with Echo Form. I was confused for a second there. Oh well. I knew that, I'm spending my brain on thinking about other things. You know how it goes. So I guess I don't want to play genetic algorithm then, for as long as possible. To give them a chance to get hit by Mayhem. Might be time to play this now, though. Dying to Hyper Beam seems more significant than double stacking genetic alg. Imagine the work NASA puts into making the Earth spherical. I prefer not to imagine things. I heard that that's how the government controls us. Could have played dual cast, huh? Yeah, probably doesn't matter. Put chat, guess what? You're imagining something right now. Ha! I made you do it. Using my mind. I played reinforced bot instead of defend, also doesn't matter. A variety of things don't matter here. Well, I didn't die. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take the fish on. Just pandas. This deck doesn't seem like it wants a Snecko Eye. Taking Fission very highly makes it a lot harder to take Snecko Eye on defect. I think. Anyway, Pandas is good. Marnie, yeah. Thank you very much for the prime. See, I got a capacitor. I have a lot of static discharge. Maybe the Thunderstrike will actually get played sometimes. When you were in the first grade, the teacher had us imagine a tree and you had no idea how to imagine something. People's brains work very differently. Like, not everybody's brain works the same way. Zephyr, why are you sitting 2 inches from me? Feels like a fair question. I don't know if I'm playing the bomb. Eh. Yeah, this is the problem with playing the bomb. Fuck. Being attacked for 45? Alright. Wonder how many waffles are in that shop. It's incredible how uncomfortable it is for me to have a cat 3 inches from my face. I mean, I like suppose it makes sense probably, but gosh, it's uncomfortable. Doggy, thank you very much for the 40 months. Maybe I could try like Insamang Zephyr's forehead with my mouth. Maybe then he would leave. I don't know if I get rid of Thunderstrike when it's a full heal plus 10 max HP at the Spirit's Shrine. To get rid of one of the static discharges, maybe. Yeah, equilibrium seems better. Holy shit. It's a lot of damage. Also, I don't actually know if I kill these before they explode. Alan, thanks for the 15 months. Yeah, that works. You're welcome, Colin. Didn't make him leave. He's still here. Bill House, hello. Genetic algorithms have not gotten as much as I would have hoped, because with Coffee Dripper, I've been avoiding fights a lot. A little bit unfortunate. Avoiding fights as defect is not really where you want to be. It's completely unfathomable to me that this store doesn't have a waffle. MX is decent now. Glacier. Have a lot of glaciers. So I don't have a Doom and Gloom or an Electrodynamics. Or like a Gremlin Horn or anything. Pretty sure Gremlin Knob, or Reptimancer. Reptimancer is her name. Pretty sure Reptimancer like kills me from 100 health. And I'm not at 100 health. I think maybe don't go to elites at the moment. I have to go to 2 in the back half of the act, but it certainly doesn't feel like I should be trying to find as many elites as I can. Gremlin Knob might also kill us. Yeah, I guess maybe. Heal to full HP. Become cursed with doubt. The curse is bad. It's like even worse with Clockwork Souvenir. The heal is nice. 38 health. I think we take the boss fight. Maybe I should have played that first. Wait. Maybe I would have just blocked Reptimancer. No. No, I wouldn't have. Never mind. Have I ever won taking the no healing option? Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. That is somewhat frequently the correct option. What's up with the sea shanties? What's up with you? Captain's Wheel. Did I take Blizzard? Like, actually? I think I actually take Blizzard. Now I wish I had another Glacier. I have 6 Frost Orbs and 22 cards. The thing is, there is a decent chance I fight Reptimancer, right? And I have no AoE at all. Oh, I think I might need this. I don't have strikes or defense in the deck, so I can sort of get away with putting a shitty card in it. I want to upgrade Capacitor. I'm cool-headed right now, probably. Oof. I would rather not. Thing is, even without strikes and defense, I still have very little card draw. No card draw in relics. I like the 2 HP as well. Let's try to take less than 40 damage this time. I've been struggling to recover from the first Darklings fight ever since the first Darklings fight. Play Static Discharge because I can block next turn. Ancient Fizzes. Imagine Reptimancer summoning Darklings instead of daggers. This is easily the worst thing I've ever used my imagination for. And I've used my imagination for some pretty bad things. No, I'm okay, Gen Fizzles. Thank you for offering them. Is that the focus potion from Act 1? It is. Pretty sure. No, like letter opener even. It's just like, usually you have something that deals AoE damage somehow, just like accidentally. A sweeping beam? So I'm still not gonna take that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweet big beam. It's trying to help, but yeah. Let's get panache from toolbox. I'm not sure if you're joking or not. But chat jokingly suggests a line that is my only way to win. Why? Why is this a joke to you? No, we're not in that bad shape. Orbs are pretty good, so probably be fine somehow. This fight drops electrodynamics. You've seen this seed before. Who needs electrodynamics when I can just get hit enough times with static discharge Thunderstrike that Thunderstrike one-shots everything? Yeah, not bad. Cold Snap? A Barrage? Barrage plus. What's my damage again? I didn't take Blizzard. I don't have damage? Okay, good to know. Maybe I should take Barrage. It's like Darkness, I guess. Darkness isn't that bad. Maybe against the heart, I just like get hit 15 times with static discharge plus on play, and then my damage is Thunderstrike for that fight. It's not that far-fetched for Thunderstrike to deal like 100 damage against the heart without me losing the fight. Somewhat far-fetched. Not impossible though. Hey, it's not Reptimancer. That means Reptimancer might be the super elite. Ugh. Well, that's a joke. Oh, I thought y'all just knew. I mean, yeah, it's a joke. Mm-hmm. I was joking just then, obviously. Love jokes. Good morning, Zakalash. Which mod jokingly finds the best seeds? If we're just joking about it? Probably Blazar. The answer would be different if we were being serious though, or it might be the same. Regal Pillows solid here with Coffee Dripper. Double reinforced. Sure. Could just upgrade both reinforced bodies with my last 2 campfires. I'm gonna have to recall, but one now and one next act. Also upgrade Darkness. That might be more what we need. Yeah, I think that's more what we need. Okay. That sucks. That's unfortunate. The idea here is to draw Equilibrium. So that next turn I can panic button. Oh, that's not the one you needed to hit. I guess this is a gambler's brew. Question is, what exactly will I discard? Also, is there actually stuff I can draw that's better than what I have in hand right now? I don't know, maybe it's not a gambler's brew, maybe it's like... I could just like play these cards. They're actually okay cards. I block for a lot is the thing, like, but like a lot. That's a lot of block here. I'll demonstrate. Like, it's a lot of block. I definitely full block this turn. Now all the block is gone, but, you know. We got to play that one turn. Am I being attacked for 100 again? This is fucking hilarious. That is so funny. I just blocked. I just blocked turn 2 and 3 of the Reptimancer, and I have a buffer charge left over just in case. Just in case I get attacked for more later. I wonder what this act looks like if I don't get that Darkling's fight at the start of it. Is that Darkling's fight really like slowed me down? If I didn't take 30 damage or whatever I took Maybe I like fight 4 elites a sec. Just never worry. Cast's almost back again. Hey, Lynx. I do think it's possible for this fight to go worse than it did, for what it's worth. But yeah, that didn't happen, so, you know. Whatever. I didn't know Chemex was this good. It's not like that exciting here, honestly. It's like a better thread and needle. I guess thread and needle's pretty good. Thanks, Reptimancer. Never Thunderstrike? Yeah, it's a pretty bad card. Thunderstrike is not the best card. Why did credits not roll after reading final boss Reptimancer? This is additional content. Most people haven't seen it because you only see it after surviving the Reptimancer fight. But yeah, if you do, you end up here. Oh, I could have dual cast there, and it would have just like been a bunch of extra block for no cost. That's cool. Is this a known glitch? I know it. Like, my reinforced bodies are just force fields, basically, right? Which is... I mean... If you think about it like that, I feel like it's a lot less exciting. Force fields with a bigger ceiling? I don't think I've ever played a reinforced body for more than 0. Maybe, like, a while back. In my life, yes. In this run, not that I remember. Blizzard could be doing 15 damage to all enemies right now. That's a lot of damage. Played it for 2 during the Repnancer fight because I drew a bunch of wounds. That's very believable. Sounds like a thing I would have done. Maybe the actual thing, the recognizing that the reinforced bodies are like force fields right now is make you realize how good force fields are. Maybe calipers is the strong thing here. I don't know. There are a variety of things that might be the strong thing here, I guess. Time Eater. I'm going to enter dramatically. Vernash. Chemix definitely wouldn't have been as impressive without calipers. Oh yeah, calipers is doing some fun things here. For sure. We're back in January 2021 with the sea shanties. Yes, January 2021. Certainly the time period that I think of when I think of sea shanties. This is Bear Dog. Thanks for gifting a sub to the channel there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ooh. Here we get to use reinforced body for more than 0. A week or 2 ago. And the fight is now over. You know what? I should have looked for Echo Form before I played Genetic Algorithm. That was bad. One Glacier? Nunchaku's on the perfect number? Probably. Maybe it should be on a different number for some reason. That does not seem worth spending my life thinking about though, so... Didn't succeed in giving Thunderstrike to any spirits in Act 3. Feels unlucky. You're not fucking dead? Seriously? How does math even work? That's so rude. Hey, Timos. A reinforced body upgrade or a cool-headed upgrade. Two sensible options. This one. My genetic algorithms didn't really get too far up there. Blizzard Tail? Or Capacitor? Oh, it's gotta be Runic Capacitor, I think. Lets me buy Electrodynamics too, which, like, maybe I want. I don't think I want it. Nah, I don't want it. Let's get rid of this that I have never played in my entire life. Blizzard Electrodynamics. I'm like a little bit worried about just never ever in my entire life killing anything. Because I do need to deal damage. The things die. You know? Maybe I do want Electro. Electro doesn't like deal that much damage though. Just leave. What about a Blizzard? Now that I have a runic capacitor, it feels like I'm a little bit more inclined to worry about not killing fast enough. Okay, I want to take a Blizzard. Don't ask. Apotheosis. This is certainly a turn one hand. I don't think I get to use this here because I can get it next turn. Maybe I get to use it here. Probably get to use it here. Okay. We're good. Or are we? Yes. But wait. Oh, I could have waited for Echo Form again, since I have creative AI in play. Spirit Sparrow. You're welcome, Zephyr. You're welcome, Econ Calder. Wait, is this a copy past or are people being nice to me? Why are you copy pasting people who are trying to be nice to me? Thank you, Econ Calder. Maybe it's just a very relatable comment. Great work there, Dark Orb. I think I won. Well, Gregor, thanks for the 22 months. Ice cream. Ice cream's sort of fun. Would I like a creative AI? I shouldn't need a focus potion. Would I like another Blizzard? Why not? Sure, I want the first one. It's a lot of capacitors, yo. Christopher, thanks for getting us up to Econ Galdar. I think I'm okay with playing Fission here. I don't think there's gonna be a better time to play it than right then. Yeah, really wanted to put that darkness in play. Oh well. So I have to kill it now? I would like to feel like that was like a foregone conclusion, but it doesn't seem like it is, because I really don't deal any damage. Buying Blizzard a political statement? No, I just wanted to be able to deal 20 for a 1. And here we are, dealing 20 for a 1. Look at us. We did okay for ourselves, didn't we? Exclamation mark order. I am now a bot that plays the highest damage card in my hand repeatedly. It's better than Strike because it deals damage to all enemies. Yeah. Imagine if it dealt damage to you too. That'd be pretty cool. Christopher, thanks for getting us up to Leath the Crow. Couple of pretty good dual casts in there. Any hard Darklings the most dangerous enemy? Darklings will do that. Don't mess around. Static Discharge was instrumental, I would say, in this heart fight that I have taken 0 damage in. Alright, run. Did we make a good Slay the Spire bot? I am a bot clicking on the highest damage card in my hand every turn. I think it would probably beat most Watcher runs. Beyond perfect! Oh, damn.